China strikes again. China hits the stock price of 10 cent. And there are a few other things happening in the stock market. And this is going to be a really quick update for you guys. It's literally going to last 2 to 3 minutes. But I want to give you a quick black stock market report. So get comfortable, buckle up your seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. This is theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I am your friendly neighborhood finance professor. On the Black Financial Channel, we talk about Black wealth and Black economics many times a day, sometimes as much as 10 times a day under one condition. The condition is that you must be B1. B1 means Black first. That means that you put your community at the top of the priority list. Our goal is to close the wealth gap by any means necessary. B1 also means that we believe that B1 children will be leaders in the world in economics, economic development, real estate, and all things related to investing in about 50 years by the year 2070. That's our Project 2070 that we're doing right now. If you agree that we can do this and you understand that we must be one to be successful, put a hashtag B and the number one in the chat. Hashtag B1 is the calling card. Hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up button. Share, subscribe. Everybody do that right now. Jerry and Sharice and Stacy Johnson, I see you. I got only 2 or 3 minutes and I got a meeting, but I'm going to come back in a little bit later. But I want to give you some quick updates on the stock market and what's happening in the stock market right now that you may want to pay attention to and be aware of. First of all, there are two things that are affecting the economic outlook for America right now. As you see, stock prices dropped over 200 points today, particularly due to jobs data. Apparently, the jobs numbers were not pleasing. I have to go do research exactly why they were such a disappointment. But either way, the jobs numbers have really caused a lot of issues in terms of the economic outlook. A couple of factors that also play a role in the economic outlook are, one, what's the direction of this virus? Are we going to have a reopening, or are we not? Like, what the heck is going on? And that's kind of a big deal right now. And also inflation. Everybody's worried about inflation. That could be a problem. Two, President Biden is actually seeing a drop in his approval rating, which is going to maybe impact the ability of the infrastructure bill to get through. One thing that I found in the approval ratings that was really interesting is that Democrats and Republicans just have different priorities and different views of the president for obvious reasons. The Democrats, I think they said climate change and the virus were their number two concerns. And I think for the Republicans, the virus and climate change weren't even in the top two. I think they talked about immigration and crime and things like that. So that's really interesting to see how the Biden administration kind of plays with that. And I think that could impact your investments, particularly as it impacts his political capital going into the infrastructure bill. It'd be interesting to see how that plays out. Three, China made a really crazy comment. The Chinese government, I told you guys I'm avoiding stocks in China. Chinese companies are just very dangerous to invest in right now because you don't know what the government's going to do. They're kind of a wild card. So they wrote this article or something where they called video games opium for the mind. And this actually is to some extent kind of true. Video games are designed to be addictive, and I totally get that. But that caused the stock of 10 cent to just plummet, and some other companies as well. And it makes people wonder, is the Chinese government going to strike again soon? Chinese stocks, you got to be really careful. And so there's a couple other things I want to talk to you guys about. But I'm actually literally, when I tell you guys I'm in a rush, I'm really in a rush. I've got to go to another meeting, but I wanted to hop in real quick and kind of give you some things I'm paying attention to in the market. Robinhood stock. Now, I have to admit I was wrong about Robinhood, at least temporarily, maybe long term, maybe not. But Robinhood stock, I think, has shot up 81% or something. And so I'll confess, I wasn't interested in Robinhood stock. There was nothing magical about it. It looks like maybe it's become a meme stock now or something. I got to go look into that, but I will come back and kind of give you an update on Robinhood stock. I think it's severely overvalued at 81% higher than what it was when it was first released. Remember, when they put out an IPO, they put it out based on what they believe the fundamental value of the company to be, right? So when the stock goes up 81%, that means that it's way above the value that the experts put on that stock. So you got to be real careful about situations like that. They can easily implode. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And by the way, I'll mention to you guys, we did a weekend event, a weekend festival, or a deep intensive training on my method, my 11-step method on how I pick the stocks for my portfolio. So if you're interested in learning this, feel free to go take a look at the drboycemethod.com. That's the drboycemethod.com. It's 11 steps. I broke it down and make it real simple for you in terms of how I decide what stocks to put in my portfolio. So feel free to take a look at that. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. And I will see you guys a little bit later. Please have a wonderful day, and I hope you make a ton of money. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.